Hey guys, and welcome back to another NBA 2K18 draft rebuild. Today we are doing Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. On draft night, the Hawks traded their third overall pick, Luka Doncic, to the Mavericks for Trae Young, the fifth pick, and a 2019 top 5 protected pick. I have already traded for that. So next year we're going to have the Cavs top 10 protected pick, our own pick, and the Mavs top 5 protected pick. This is a pretty decent roster. We have 10 million in cap space, so we do have some room to work with. Dennis Schroeder is the best player right now. Clearly not going to work with Trae Young being the backup. He is not going to play backup unless we could possibly move Dennis Schroeder. He does go up to an 84 overall, so then we'll probably have to trade Kent Bazemore as he's on an $18 million contract. We've got Trae Young for 4 years. Besides that, there really nobody held on. We have Miles Plumlee, which is a very, very bad contract we'll have to get rid of. And besides that, we're pretty much good. They also drafted Devontae Graham and Omari Spellman. So, looking at the player contracts, of course, yes, Bazemore, he is a player option. Dennis Schroeder and Mason Plumlee. I had to trade Plumlee. He's 29, he's a 72 overall, so there's absolutely no point in keeping him. You know what? I'll take that Knicks second round pick. Why not? The Knicks will take anybody at this point. I want to see what we could possibly get, or even move Kent Bazemore up to a small forward, so that's going to lower his yep. So we're going to look for a trade for Kent Bazemore as well. He's got that player option. Shown flashes in the past of being a pretty decent guard, but nowhere near the salary that he is getting. Who can we get in exchange? No, I don't want to. Ooh, Derek Favors? He could be pretty good. We're getting him for 3 years, though. Harry Giles in a first-round pick. Isaiah Thomas we could get. Juan Hernangomez. Ooh, wait, I could get Hernangomez and Tyler Lydon? What is the con? Yeah, we're going to get Hernangomez for another year. I'm going to go with this one right here. We get 2 young power forwards that we can place in our starting lineup. So that honestly should be good for right now. Going into our team options, Dedmon's going to decline, but we're going to get Mike Muscala back. I'll decline Isaiah Taylor, and we're not going to make any major ploys in free agency. The Hawks have some cap room, but I'm just going to play it like they normally would. They're probably not going to go after any of these major free agents. So we're going to move right through player progression. I want to see who is improving and who is not. I want to see if Dennis Schroeder is improving. So he went up 2 to an 83. John Collins up to an 84. So we'll probably play Hernangomez and John Collins along with Taurean Prince, Schroeder, and Trae Young. That will probably be our starting lineup. Going to the training camps, I want to use, of course, an untapped potential on Trae Young. If we can use one on John Collins, I would love to do that as well. Let me go ahead and load in the 2019 class. And come on, 2K. There we go. Okay. Let's get to our training camps. Please. Please, could you let me go to the training camp? Thank you. Okay. Oh, we only have one. That's fine. We can use this on Trae Young, get his potential up to an A+, and move into this season. So, the starting lineup. No, I want Hernangomez in there. We should be good besides that. I'm going to give these minutes to Trae Young. I want him playing as many minutes as possible. I'm also going to lower that of the bench, and I'm going to get some more of those minutes to John Collins. I want my younger players playing as much as possible. The rest of Taurean Prince. Let me set my Trae Young and nobody else. We're going to play through star and shoot at will, and we have to limit transition and perimeter shots. So there we go. That should be all for right now. I will see you guys at the end of season number 1. Expecting a big year from Trae Young. He's getting all the shots, so I'm expecting a Rookie of the Year performance. Hey guys, and at the end of season number 1, we go 38 and 44. Not as bad as I thought. Westbrook with the MVP. Trae Young went off. 34 points per game, 8.5 assists, 2 steals. Honestly, I would not be surprised if Trae Young actually won the MVP. Absolute insanity. He's on the All-NBA first team in his rookie year, so it was worth it giving him all those minutes. 46% from 3, 42 minutes per game. Absolutely crazy. But we did not make the playoffs, which is unfortunate, but if we have any other seasons like this from Trae Young, we will be fine going into the next couple seasons. So let's move on here. Once we are done with the playoffs, I'm going to go over the player stats. I actually have not seen them yet, so I want to see who's providing. Sixers win the title, but I want to see who's not playing up to their potential. Trae Young, 34 and 8. Schroeder with 23 and 7. Brian Bowen, who I signed in free agency, was actually undrafted somehow coming out of college, 12 and 4. Omari Spellman, our draft pick, with 12 and 4. John Collins with near double-double. And Taurean Prince doing well alongside them. Pretty good bench production. This is a pretty good team. I want to look at the team stats to see where we went wrong. Where are my team statistics? Team statistics. Where are my Hawks? Here we are. Okay, so our defense was clearly the thing that hurt us the most. We were actually last in defensive efficiency, giving up 114 points a game, along with the 21 and 61 Phoenix Suns. We shot pretty poor. We shot the second best from three-point land, or actually we shot pretty decent from three-point land, but our defense was just really not good whatsoever. So I want to see where our multiple draft picks land. Dirk is always with the Celtics for some reason. I want to see where our draft picks land. Let me go ahead and reject that, because we have multiple picks this season. The Mavs should be a decent pick, and our own pick should be up there as well. So, they have a chance for the 6th pick. Hey, there we go. We get the 6th pick, the 10th pick, and the 22nd pick. So 6, 10, 6 via Dallas, 10 our own, and the 22nd from Cleveland. The Nets get the number 1 pick. I want to see what we can get for the 6th pick, because we can always move back and use that 10th pick to sign someone that may slip in this NBA draft. I want to get a bona fide, really good player. We always get Rudy Gobert. I want to change it up a little bit. We have to trade Omari Spellman, though. I don't want to do that. Anybody else? Otto Porter, that wouldn't be worth it. What about the 6th and 10th pick? We should be able to get someone pretty good for 2 top 10 picks. Terry Rozier, a lot of multiple players that are not that great. Otto Porter is only on a 1-year contract. Who does it say we're going to get? Who does the mock draft say we can get? We can get Cameron Reddish, Romeo Langford, and then we can get Nasir Little. I am perfectly okay with that. We could even get Emmanuel Quickly, or even Nick Richards, who's pretty good in the later part of that draft. Bill Booth getting pretty good. Let me get an A+ scout. I don't think I've ever seen an A+ scout in this game before. Replace the staff really quick. That should be good, and we'll get a new CFO. Why not? Okay, can I at least get the trainer? There we go. Okay, go ahead and move into the draft, and let's see who is available at our pick. So let's skip to the 6th pick and see what stars are still on the board. Okay, here we go. I'm expecting a decent amount of trade offers. Okay, no, I still have the 6th and 10th pick. Let me just do the 6th pick. What can I get for just the 6th pick? I could get Luka. Okay, then. Lou Williams, Trayvon Duval. I don't want Trayvon Duval. Hassan Whiteside. Looks like, Nasri, but we have to give up Dennis Schroeder. I could get Zion or Kevin Knox. Who is still left on the board? Cameron Reddish. We got Nasir Little. Bruno Fernando. There are a lot of good options here. Who could I change into a power forward? Not really any of these guys. What are their data? 8th pick and the 10th pick. We do have a lot of good players back here. Where are my small forwards? Nasir Little. Not many good power forwards available. Bruno Fernando at 79 overall. I may want to pick him up, actually. Where is... He's ranked 13th, so we could still probably move back and still get him. So, Cameron Reddish is there. You know what? I think we're going to take Cameron Reddish, and we're going to move... We're going to trade Dennis Schroeder. Let's go Cameron Reddish. There we go. And now let's go to the 10th pick. And I'm hoping that Bruno Fernando will still be available to put in the center position. There we go, Cameron Reddish. And now to the 10th pick. Come on. Is he still there? Oh, he really got picked? Oh, wow. Bruno Fernando, where'd he... Oh, he was the... Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was a pretty good pick on Boston's part, stealing him. Romeo Langford's still available as well. I may just end up... You know what? Let me go with Romeo Langford, and then I'll trade him along with like a second-round pick or something for Bruno Fernando. Yeah, that sounds good. So let's take Romeo Langford, and then let's sim to our 22nd pick and see if we can trade the 10th overall pick, Romeo Langford, along with a second-round pick to Boston for Bruno. So that should be good. So now the 22nd pick is a pretty good draft, so somebody still should be available. Chris Wilkes. Oh, I could go Nick Richards or Jordan Brown. I like that. Let's go with Nick Richards here. Let's go with Nick Richards. There we go. Very happy with that draft. Let's simulate to the end of it, and I'll try and trade for Bruno Fernando. So guys, yes, there is the move that I have made. I have traded Dennis Schroeder along with Omari Spellman, I believe. Yes, Omari Spellman to Miami for Hassan Whiteside. So now the lineup would actually be Hassan Whiteside at the center position, John Collins, Trae Young, Cameron Reddish at small forward, Romeo Langford at shooting guard, and then we'd have Prince, Tyler Lydon, Chris McCulloch, and Mike Muscala coming off the bench. I'm liking how this team is coming together. We have a lot of younger 80 overalls. You know what? I'm going to keep you. I'm going to keep all these guys. I don't really need Willie Hernangomez anymore, so that should be fine. I don't really want to... I want to build through the draft. That's how I want to do this. So I'm not going to go after LeBron. We don't even have the salary cap for him anyway. Mike Muscala gone. Brembry gone. Dorsey. I need to sign some guards. That's exactly it. Let me see. I have 5 small forwards. Yeah. Prince. Oh, I could probably flip Prince into a point guard. Let me see if I could... Let me see if I could flip Taurean Prince for a backup, for 2 backup point guards, or for 2 guards at least. What can I get for Taurean Prince? Could anybody tell me? Okay, good. Why they offer Chris Middleton every single time? I don't understand it. Alan Crabb, no. Any other point guards? Or can I just... Ooh. Do I do that? I like Spencer Dinwiddie. I do like Spencer Dinwiddie a lot. Patty Mills, no. Patton, no. You know what? Let's pick up Spencer Dinwiddie. Let's pick up Spencer Dinwiddie. So now the lineup will be Young, Romeo Langford, Cameron Reddish, John Collins, and Hassan Whiteside. There we go. That looks pretty good. I'm going to skip right past moratorium since we already have our 9 to 10 players that we need for the rotation. Trae Young up 4 overall to an 83. Wait, didn't we just draft Cameron Reddish? Yeah, we just drafted him. He went up 3 overall. I don't understand how that's possible. Oh, it's because we changed him to a small forward. That's it. John Collins went up 1. Sam Whiteside staying strong at an 88 overall. There we go. Let me go and use my training camps, and then we should be able to set the starting lineup for season number 2. Import my 2020 draft class. I tried Professor 2Ks, but his were, I didn't really like his whatsoever. So, okay, well, that's the 2020 draft class we'll go with. Okay, good, we had 2 of them. I'm going to use one on John Collins to get his potential up. And I also want to use one on... Trae Young's the main guy we're going with. So, yeah, let's use one on Trae Young. Even if it's still in a potential, that's fine. We're just making it even if it's like a 95 to a 99. So... here we go. There is our... oh, apparently we picked up Bogu in free agency, which I'm pretty happy about. So there we go. There is the starting lineup. Pretty good bench as well with Bogu and Dinwiddie. And I'm expecting a ton of production from Trae Young. I'm actually going to lower everybody's minutes as I did last season. I'm going to bump Trae Young. I'm going to bump Reddish. And I'm going to bump Langford as well. So there we go. That will be the starting lineup for season number 2. So guys, I'll see you back. We should be making the playoffs this season. You want to talk about complete domination. 62-20. A 40-game or 30-game turnaround. Trae Young is the MVP. 33 and 11 assists with 2 steals. Here are the rest of the... Bill Booth, hey, our very own, is the coach of the year. Trae Young, All-NBA first team. Very, very nice. No other Hawks. I want to see how our rookies did. Hey, Romeo Langford and Cameron Reddish, both on the All-NBA first team. There we go. We absolutely crushed it. Trae Young, 32 and 11. Romeo Langford 20 and 7, Reddish with 19, 5 and 4, Hassan Whiteside with a double-double and 2 blocks, John Collins with 12 and 8, Dinwiddie and Bogu also doing pretty good off the bench. Compared to last season, we had the biggest point differential by far, well above Golden State and Cleveland. We absolutely shot the lights out from 3, only get to the Warriors on that. We did really good on every category. Very, very happy with that. Trae Young led the league in scoring, and then we had our Romeo Langford and Cameron Reddish. We had 3 players in the top 35 in scoring. So very impressive year from us. But now, hey, we're in the East, so we don't have to worry about Golden State or Houston. So we're going to be actually going up against Orlando with Nasir Little and Aaron Gordon. This team we should beat. We should beat this team pretty easily. We should honestly sweep them. And that's... oh, how'd they get game 4? Okay. We take care of them in 5. This is where things get tricky. Going up against Philly. They won the title last year. They now have Luka Doncic and Rudy Gay. Dario Saric, Lonnie Walker, and Monk coming off the bench. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, at least we take game 3. Okay, game 5. Okay. Wow. That's pretty disappointing. Who didn't play well for us? Trae Young took 30 shots. Romeo Langford, I probably should have put some more emphasis on getting them buckets as well. But very good turnaround. Wow, the Pelicans won? Okay, then. But 62-20. Still very, very happy with that season. We do need to improve, though. And I have a couple ideas. That doesn't matter. I have a couple ideas of how we're going to improve. We don't have any picks. We have the 29th pick. That's not going to matter. Staff signing. Bill Booth did very well. We're pretty much good on everything. We can actually skip right past to rookie signings. See if we get any rookies in the process. No, decline. Team options. Yes, we're going to accept all of them, including our bench. Trae Young, got to accept his. Andre Drummond is a free agent. Josh Ogie, we're going to accept you as well. Moratorium. Here we go. Want to see how much salary we have. We don't have that much salary. Gary Trent, 86 overall. Ooh, I kind of want to pick up Andre. But you know who? John Collins has really not been performing. He's an 85 overall. I guess that's on his inside scoring and he's rebounding, because every time I use him in 2K, whether it was in my old Boston Celtics series or I use him in the Utah Jazz series, which will be coming back, he just never puts up the numbers that we need him to. We could pick up Dario Saric, Emmanuel quickly. Hey, Bruno Fernando. Never mind. I'm not going to sing. Rudy Gobert, we could move him power forward. But we'd have to give up Spencer. Yeah, he's on a 1-year deal as well. I'm not sure about Mo Bamba. I could get Mo Bamba. We'd get him on a 3-year deal as well. He got Wait, he got traded? Let me look at... I never do this. Let me look at the trades. Paul George for Kevin Love. Wow. Avery Bradley, Rodney Hood, and Mike Conley. Trey Lyles, Dante Kent. There's our trade. So I guess Mo Bamba now on the Magic. Who do we have in contracts? We have... What the... Wait a minute. And we signed Anabogu for $24 million. Are you kidding? Anabogu, goodbye. Goodbye, Anabogu. Are you joking? That is not going to happen. Okay, I got to get rid of you. That is unbelievable. I don't care if I'm giving that up. That is a ridiculous contract. Okay, I'm going to sign Drummond, and I'm going to try and move... Oh, we don't have the cap room, though. Who can I find? John Collins. Let me see if I can move John Collins for a power forward. Who can I move him for? Bruno. Why are these... Oh, that's only $40 million. Not as much as I thought. We got Otto Porter, Kyle Kuzma, Steven Adams. Ooh, that's looking tempting. He's on a 1-year contract, though. Valanciunas, John Petty, Miles Turner. You know what? Let's do that. Let's pick up Miles Turner. He's always done well for us in these playthroughs, and I believe if we turn him into a power forward, he goes up 2 overall to where this will be the new lineup. Whiteside, Turner, Trae Young, Reddish, and Romeo Langford. And we still have a lot of depth in the backcourt as well, so I just need to pick up a good bench, and from there we should be fine. So... No, let's hold on to all these guys. We need shooting guard, power forward. Let's see here. Okay, let me move on here. Shooting guard, Eric Gordon. Yeah, I'll sign you for that. Shooting guard and power forward. Let me get the minimum power forward. No, I need power forward, not small forward. Anybody for the minimum? Ilyasova, Ryan Anderson, John Lure. Anybody young enough to... Ooh, I could go Pat... Yeah, let's go Pat Patterson. Go Patrick Patterson. Oh, Eric Gordon goes back to Houston. So we still need that shooting guard. Who can I get for cheap but still pretty decent? Troy Daniels. I'll pick you up for 2 years. Troy Daniels. There we go. And there we go. That should be good, honestly, to where we can just move into this final season and hopefully do better. We still went 62-20, but we got knocked down in the second round. That's not nearly as good as we need to be. Trae Young up to an 88. Miles Turner up to an 82. Even Hassan Whiteside going up to an 89. +5, +5, +5, +3s all around. What a performance. What a team. We have 8 players. Well, no, 7 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players, 80 or above. All of them are under 25 except for Dinwiddie and Whiteside, and we're going to have them for many, many years. Let me look at these contracts, actually. Can I not? Okay, so yeah, we're going to have Bowen, Dinwiddie, Langford, Reddish, Turner, and Trae Young for multiple years. So we're going to have this team for multiple years. Very happy about that. But I'm going to simulate through the rest of this offseason, and I'm putting it out there, 70 wins. We did 62 and 20 with Trae Young and Hassan Whiteside. We not Romeo Langford's better. Cameron Reddish is better. We have Miles Turner now. So we should, I'm hoping, at the very top, we can reach 70 wins. So guys, 59 and 23. I think just the change in minutes and Miles Turner may have dropped us a couple games. LaMelo Ball and the Nets winning Rookie of the Year. Andre Drummond, Hassan Whiteside of our own Hawks winning 6th Man of the Year. And what do you know, Bruno Fernando, Most Improved. Bill Booth yet again, the Head Coach of the Year. No Hawk. Oh, wait a minute. Hassan made the All-NBA second team? What did he average? 16 and 12. Wow, what a performance from him. Trae Young and Cameron Reddish on the All-NBA third team. Trae Young did have a bit of a drop-off with his lower scoring load that he needed to carry. But a very successful year. Hassan Whiteside, All-Defensive first team. And Miles Turner, All-Defensive second team. He got 2 blocks and a steal per game, along with 13 and 8. So, moving on to the playoffs. Yet again, we are the #1 seed. We have a starting lineup of nearly all 90s. Trae Young 90, Langford 87, Reddish 88, Turner 89, and Hassan Whiteside is a 90. Brian Bowen, Spencer Dinwiddie leading the bench. We're going up against Indiana. They have Darren Collison and Oladipo, Wendell Carter. They have our old enemy, John Collins, coming off the bench. So this is a very good team. Naz Reid as well. Oh, no. Okay, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-3. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Bam, we barely got, wow, 45 and 12 from Romeo Langford, Oladipo, and Naz Reid. See, John Collins, 22 minutes, not putting up that many points. Trae Young with 20 and 12. Next. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Paul George, LeBron, Conley, Ayton, Clarkson coming off the bench. Oh, my God. Wait, Sacramento made it? De'Aaron Fox, Marvin Bagley. They got DeAndre Jordan as well. This is not going to go well. I can tell already. No, I don't want to play the game. No. Here we go. Hey, we took a game. Hey, 5-3-3. Yeah. That team is unbelievable. But here is the final look at the roster. Very, very happy with how this team turned out. Trae Young, if he plays anything like this, well, this is 2K. So let's keep it real. If Trae Young is able to live up to his potential that he had in Oklahoma as a knockdown shooter and great playmaker, Atlanta got a steal. They got the Mavs' top 5 protected pick, which turned into, in this case, I believe, was it Cameron Reddish? Yeah, it turned into one of the best players in the draft. And those two can lead this team for years to come. But if Trae Young becomes a bust and that Dallas pick falls within the top 5, Dallas got Luka Doncic out of it, who looks like a lock to be a really good player in the NBA compared to Trae Young. But it's going to be very interesting to find out what happens. Guys, thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more NBA 2K18 draft rebuilds. I don't know who to do next. I'm thinking Mohamed Bamba and the Orlando Magic just because that's such an intriguing position, or I'm thinking Colin Sexton if LeBron leaves the Cavs. But who knows? Let me know in the comment section below what team you want to see next. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next rebuild.